Okay, this is Nova. This is her first litter. She's 2.5 years old. Quite large. This is only day 57, which usually, no, this is day 58. Usually day 59 is the earliest that they would go, but she is so heavy with puppies. And we've had a full harvest moon just the other day. That does tend to make a difference. So she's been in pre-labor all last night, which consisted of pacing, very heavy panting, wanting me to be touching her all the time. Oh my goodness, she had to go potty every 2.5 hours. As you can imagine, those puppies are laying on her kidneys pretty heavy by now. She's probably got 8 in there. She's just huge. But she's a big girl, so I don't think there'll be any problems. But this is what, early labor looks like. They want to be right with you. You cannot leave your girls when they are at this point. They want you to be with them. They need that security, especially a first-time mom. Yeah, I'll be right here for you, baby girl. Yes. So it's probably been about 12 hours of heavy panting. And let's see, about 6:30 this morning, her temperature dropped to 98.5. So that is under that 99-degree mark, 101-ish being normal. Once it drops below that 99 and stays below, then birthing is imminent. So, she hadn't had a meal all night long. She had a good meal last night. For about the past 10 days, I separated her meals out to 3 times a day and less each time. Because she's just so big. They can't digest all of that kibble when it swells in their stomach very easily. So you want to even it out throughout the day. But she's probably a 36, 37 pound dog. So she's been eating her wet food, a little bit of calcium since her day 31, and her kibble. So probably 3 cups of kibble a day, a cup of wet food a day, and her Nuvet vitamin, calcium, and folic acid, 1 per day. That is for the teeth of the puppies. Yes. Yeah, it helps against cleft palate as well. So this is what it looks like. This is what she's been doing pretty much the last, 15, 14 hours. I always let them, they get very clingy, so I always let them be right in my lap before they have their first one. So, I put my bedding underneath her because it can be messy. But the addition of having them on your lap and right here, I can feel the minute any slight contractions start. I can feel how much she's shaking, and that gives me an indication of how far along labor is. Once she starts having a couple of good contractions, I will put her in the whelping pool and be right there with her. If I put her in there ahead of time, she's just going to be needy. She's going to want to be with me. She'll start pacing. She'll be right in my face. I do whatever makes my girls comfortable at this point. And it always seems to be either on my bed or wherever I am. And I just line it with dog bedding so it doesn't make a real mess. Now, since she had not eaten all night long, she's going to need some energy for all the work ahead of her. Do not give them kibble or wet food when there's this far into it. I only give them like scrambled eggs. So she's had 2 scrambled eggs about a half hour ago. And I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah. You can tell about the amount that she's panting. You should have her environment very quiet. TV is fine. Don't have a lot of people around. Everybody else should be away. Certainly don't have kids running around and such. You know how chaotic kids playing can be. Take your bitch in a room where it's just you and her. Give her some privacy. Let her concentrate on what she's got ahead of her. She's got enough to do without having any other distractions. And she certainly, as an animal, is not going to want to birth her puppies amongst that kind of thing. So, we'll be back as things progress.